What is going on, guys? It is your boy icjosh, and today we're going to be talking about basically the shadiness of Bandai right now. Because let me put it in perspective. Let's go back to the 2-year anniversary really quick, and I'm just going to ask the question that a lot of people probably know that I'm either going to ask or right now, and that is, would you guys have actually summoned on the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta banners for the 2-year anniversary if you knew that there was any initial leak or intel that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron was coming to Global Dokkan Battle? Would you have actually summoned on those Super Saiyan 4 banners? Now, my initial response would probably be no. I wouldn't have summoned on them. I would have saved those Dragon Stones that I got from those all those Dragon Stone sales, and saved them even with this 200 million, because we all knew about the 200 million stuff. I think we already had a leak or everything about that before or during the 2-year anniversary. So I would personally say that I would have saved up and then bought Dragon Stones whenever, if I knew that Gogeta was coming, I would have personally bought Dragon Stones and just had all them, like, basically waiting for 2 more days until Gogeta and Omega Shenron come out. And the reason why I would say that was because, for one, I would ask myself, well, Gogeta is probably going to be the super lead, and Omega Shenron is probably going to be a villain's lead. So I would initially think that it would make sense for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta to be on his banner, seeing as he is a Super Saiyan 4 as well, and they're not in the ticket banner, which is the stone banner now, which is another trap for you guys right then and there. So if you are, don't summon on that. I'm just gonna like put that in really quick. Don't summon on that, because who cares about getting Elder Kai's right now and getting was it the platinum turtle shells and the Hercule statue, the diamond Hercule statue? Because for one, the diamond Hercule statue, yeah, it's like 10 million zenny or something like that, but you can go ahead and farm the Bulma event right now and literally just go after the zenny route. And if you land on every spot on that for the zenny, that is 900k zenny right then and there. So I won't say every run, but I would say on average I was getting about 600 on average, 600k zenny. So there's no point. You can do that as much as you like. There's no point on that. The Elder Kai's, I think the 10th or 14th or something like that is when the Elder Kai banner is coming out, and for 25 Dragon Stones you can get 5 Elder Kai's that way. And we don't know if there's going to be a limit on that yet or not, but I know it's going to be here for a couple days. But there's no point in that. And then for the platinum Hercule, for the platinum turtle shells, the event is here, and you can do it every day. So there's really no point. It's literally a trap. Super Saiyan 4 event, the 2-year anniversary, I feel like was a trap, because like I said, if I knew that Gogeta was coming out, if I had any initial intel that Gogeta was coming out to global before, then I wouldn't have. And just the fact that he's coming out on global first is kind of should tell you that's some damn shade right there, because we don't even have all the 120% leads in the first place to even make those teams that JP could even make. So I would honestly say they should be coming out for JP first, to be honest. But other than that, some more shade that I want to go ahead and say is that this right here, well, I want to go back and actually say this here first. So including myself and a lot of other content creators or Dokkan Battle content creators, we all made videos basically saying that it was either going to be 600, some people said 700, some people said a ton of Dragon Stones just to be safe. I said 600 just to be safe, because I did see that some people were saying it's over 700 Dragon Stones you could possibly get, because before we had this show up on dbzspace.com, it did say 20 Dragon Stones a day, and it was for the whole month of August. There was no initial anything else about there being any limit or anything like it. It was just 20 Dragon Stones a day. So by doing these missions, I made a video, a lot of other people made videos of that, and we were all excited. I think the whole Dokkan Battle community was excited about it. And then we get slapped in the face when they basically make this 200 million global download special with a 200 million Dragon Stone duel challenge. So they basically put a cap on it by saying, okay, so there's going to be 20 Dragon Stones with these missions every day until we hit 200 million Dragon Stones, which, by the way, I have said before that if there is at least 200 if there's at least 2 million people playing this game actively on JP and on international or global, that is about 200 Dragon Stones for everyone in a total of 10 days, and that's just if there's 2 million active. Now I don't know if re-rolling affects that, or I think some people are saying it does, some people are saying it doesn't, but I don't think it does affect it unless the re-rollers do the actual Dragon Stones. So if they do the Dragon Stones, I think that's when it affects it. But other than that, that's about like I said, that's about 200 Dragon Stones for everyone. So on top of that, on top of them putting that cap there, yeah, they put that cap there. They kind of saved their own ass, because then they kind of realized, like, oh crap, we probably are giving way too many Dragon Stones, so let's put a cap on it. And then to kind of like to kind of go back and cover their ass a little bit, I think they made this event right here, and they put those 200 million more Dragon Stones in there, just to cover their own ass, to basically say, hey, if we do somehow do anything, or they could just be like, look, if you're complaining about Dragon Stones, guys, we did give you a chance to get more Dragon Stones. Now I want to talk about this really quick, because that's bullshit, because they're not really giving us a chance to get those 200 million Dragon Stones again. They're not. Let's just put it that way. I'm gonna say it right here and now. They're not giving you that chance to get those 200 million Dragon Stones at all. I don't care what they want to say, or whatever they come out with. Like I said, hashtag rigged, right here. So this event came out, was it the 27th of July or the 28th did it start? I can't remember if it started the 28th or 29th. I want to, well, 27th or 28th. I want to say this, just to be safe, the 28th. So you would have the 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, and then the 1st right now. And it hasn't updated yet, so I would assume that by the time it updates, and for global it should be 8 o'clock tonight whenever we get our login and everything, I'm assuming that we should have 350. So that's 5 days. That's 5 days to get 350,000 energy, and then it doubles. So that would probably be another 5. Actually, it would probably be less than another 5 days. It will actually probably way more than another 5 days, because for one, all those people that already liked, retweeted, can't do that again. So that's going to be harder, and it's going to get harder and harder and harder and harder all the way down these stages. And there's literally like 5 stages left. There's no way we're going to hit 1 million before the 31st. I think that's when it ends, the 31st of August. There's no way, especially if it goes up to over 1 million, there's no way in hell that we're hitting that. No way. Because let's be real, if everyone that played this game, and I'm saying if there's 2 million active people that play this game, not just people re-rolling a bunch of times and all that stuff, but 2 million people actively playing this game on both sides of the game, there's no way in hell. Like, even if this is over whatever, if this is over 2 million, there's no way in hell we're going to do it, like, at all, because it's only going to get harder and harder and harder, and the people that's already liked and retweet and everything can't do it again. And that's not to say that all these people right here are going to be coming back. And even if all these people do come back, like, that's 172,955 people that's returned to the game. So that's even more Dragon Stones to be distributed out from everyone, even now. And like I said, that's not the case. We're not going to hit that at all. That's just me being honest here. That this is just something for them to probably cover their own ass and be like, well, if you guys would have did this, then we would have did that. Because first of all, 350,000 energy to start it off, not 50,000, not even 100,000, just 350,000. Bam, kind of a random fucking number to start it off, and then 700, you're gonna double that. Okay, that's shady as hell. Like, I get that we already got a certain amount of Dragon Stones, and I think the reason, like I said before, I think the reason why they put that cap on those Dragon Stones, because they didn't want to give out so many more Dragon Stones, because they figured a lot of free-to-play players. Like, let me be honest, I had so many free-to-play players that was commenting like, thank God finally free-to-play people can actually get some Dragon Stones and, you know, actually feel, you know, important in this, and you know, feel like they were actually kind of treated fairly for one. It's not, and don't have to, you know, spend a bunch of money on the game just to get a card, because now they, like, a lot of people had a lot of hopes of 600 plus Dragon Stones, of them pulling these cards. A lot of people did, and let's be real, Bandai wouldn't have lost that much money, because I still probably would have bought some Dragon Stones as well, just if I was going to do another video or something like that, just to have some extra for a live stream. You know, I still would have bought Dragon Stones, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of other content creators would have went balls damn deep trying to freaking, you know, get dupes or get 100% of these cards. So there's no way in hell they didn't have to put no cap or anything like this. A lot of people still would have spent a lot of money on the game. And I think, like I said before, that was just them just being like, yo, we can't give out that many Dragon Stones. We still got to make a lot more money. And like I said, they're probably going to make a lot more money on this one. But after I bought what I bought, I think I'm going to pass on Dragon Stones for a while, of buying Dragon Stones. But yeah, this event, I'd probably just tell you guys right now, like I said, it's not happening. We're not getting that. And for the ticket banner / summon banner now, don't summon on it. Do not summon on it. It's literally a waste of your Dragon Stones. I don't care what you pull. If you do summon, even if you're someone that has 1,000 Dragon Stones or whatever, it's still a damn trap. Like, you can pull Super Vegito and Rose in the same damn multi 3 times if you were that damn lucky. You could pull 3 of them, and I would still tell you that there's no point. Like, it's still taken away from the big banner that's going to be ahead of us in 2 days. They put this out in 2 days, for 2 days. Like, this is just taunting people. Like, all I have to say, guys, is literally don't summon for this. Save your Dragon Stones, and if you are going to buy Dragon Stones some more, I would probably tell you maybe just buy. Even if you're someone that's don't spend a lot of money on the game, you can still buy the 5 Dragon Stones a day. I mean, they had, what was it, the 16 or something Dragon Stones, I think was 99 cents, or 12 Dragon Stones was 99 cents as well and stuff. I'm thinking, like, you don't have to, dude. Like, you could still spend less than $10 on the game and still come out with a decent amount of Dragon Stones. Let's just be real. But that's all I have for this one, guys. If you did enjoy, smack a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Let me know in the comment section below if you thought this whole Bandai stuff was about the 2-year anniversary up until the 200 million stuff was kind of shady. Let me know in the comment section below if you would have summoned for the Super Saiyan 4s, if you knew Gogeta and Omega Shenron was going to come out right after that. Let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Smash that like button as well. Turn on notifications. And I'm out, guys. Peace. This is not about the cards at all. No one really cares about these 2 cards, because basically they're really the same. They're not going to be like extreme hard hitters or anything like that. It's basically more about bragging rights.